Hlangano wemave lacembelelana umthelo indvuna itiko letemafa embungane Rijkenburg itsite lo mhlangano tawucala ngalesihlanu lapho kubheke ukuthi ke ngenelwe tindvuna tembuso ematiko etemafa nale mabhizinisi kanye nebaholi balamave langemalunga enhlangano yakaSacu. Indvuna ivetile ukuthi ke lo mhlangano ubanjelwa kuleli njengoba ke laseswatini kungilo sihlalo kulomnyaka. Umhlangano tawuchubeka kude kube sevikini lelitawo lapho ke silo inkosi imswati wesithathu kanye nebaholi bemave ke la ingcenye yale nhlangano ke kubheke ukuthi ke bawungenele. Niluvetile ukuthi kulomhlangano tawuphinze kuboniswane nangetindlela tekuthuthukisa kubambisana emkhatsini walamave asakhicita nekuthi ke akhona kuba nelive linye asangena ezimakethe temhlaba.
As we know, Sacu is a very critical customs union that we are part of as Eswatini. There's been a lot of focus in the last while on our involvement in that and what we can do to improve our elements of the Sacu formula, and so hence Sacu has actually been a really great partnership we have with our fellow member countries and has really supported us as a country fantastically in the future. A lot of the deliberations will go now around how can we take that, how can we industrialize, how can we really improve the fact that these 5 countries are working so close together, and how can we get better benefits out of that. Even when it comes to the Africa free trade zones that have now been selected, we stand together as countries and we do our arrangements and our negotiations as a pool of countries in these free trade zone areas on the continent, which is very exciting. So a lot of the discussion will go, how do we do better in that as well as countries.
Niliqhubeka wachaza ukuthi ke lo mhlangano tawugcila etimisweni letine lokubheka ukuthi ke lamave asebentele etikwato letfaka ikhatsi kusebenzisane kukhicitene kuhambisa umkhicito kusebenzisa imakethe yamahala yemave ase-Afrika phecelezi Africa Free Trade Area kanye netindlela tekutfola imali tekwenta imisebenzi.
The strategy which we have developed as Sacu member countries, where we're going to try and like I say, collaboration, work together on the following legs is what the strategy is based upon. It's industrialization through the development of regional value chains, investment attraction and export promotion. It is with trade facilitation and logistics, how we can better trade with ourselves and with the outside world. Implementation and leveraging the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. And like I mentioned earlier, we stand together as a unit when we do this, so hence it's our strategy as Sacu. Unified engagement with third parties, which means that now when we're talking of trade agreements with other countries, with other blocks, what can we do? How can we better position ourselves as our own bloc? And then finance and resource mobilization is also something which we'll be looking at as part of the strategy to be able to improve on.
Live laselesotho kubheka ukuthi kube ngilo ke lelithatha kuba ngusihlalo wale nhlangano lithatha kulo ke laseswatini.